first ever.
A 2-on-1. Oh!
Did he bring it in? He did!
It is
Caught!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wright State University and the Nutter Center. We are here for the Division I State Finals in the OHSAA State Volleyball Tournament. I'm Jen Beck alongside Dave Bowen, and we are looking forward to calling an incredible match, which, Dave, after what we saw yesterday in the semifinals, we know today is going to be a powerful, solid match.
Absolutely. We have the two best teams in the state of Ohio, Division I, ready to get after it in the Mentor Cardinals and the Seton Saints. Mentor 22-5, Seton undefeated 27-0.
It's going to be fabulous. Let's take a look at the bracket right now and see how our teams got to where they are at this point. You can see with Mentor, they beat Jackson. Then they beat Orange yesterday. In fact, the score there was 3-1 against Jackson, and then in a reverse sweep came back 3-2 to defeat Orange. And then for Seton, they beat Mason 3-1, and then beat Loveland in the semifinals 3-0. Dave, some great players, so many great players. We're only going to have a moment right now to take a look at two of those.
Yeah, for Mentor, you got to look at number 7, Melody Garrett. She had 18 kills yesterday in that victory over Olentangy Orange. And she is a senior. She's a left-handed outside hitter. Very impressive, packs a lot of punch with her swing.
And for the other team, let's take a look at Natty Slusher. To be honest, there's so many players that we could have talked about here, but after what we saw yesterday with Natty, we wanted to focus on her.
Yeah, I noticed her in warm-ups just very focused, and then she comes out and she has 12 kills in that victory over Loveland. She set the tone early, and her team followed through with that 3-0 sweep.
Let's take a look now at keys to the game for these two teams, starting with the Mentor Cardinals.
Yeah, you look at sister power. We have two sets of sisters for Mentor, and they all start. Melody Garrett, the aforementioned Melody Garrett, and then her sister Ava Garrett is the libero. And then they have two hitters in the McKinney girls, Caden McKinney and Ashley McKinney. Caden had 15 kills yesterday, and again, that sister power, it's going to have to show itself today. They need a superstar. Mentors going against these Seton Saints, again, undefeated. They've only lost 3 sets all season long. If you're Mentor, you want to set tone right away, letting your opponent know you're here to play. And if you're Seton, it's utilize those weapons. Natty Slusher, we mentioned her, but they have other weapons as well. Junior Charlie Meadow, a second-team All-Ohio selection. She can hit it. Callie Combs, Taylor Teary, Bree Miller, they come at you from all directions, and they make it very challenging for your defense. And then for them, defensively, with those weapons on offense, they can also do it at the net. They can bring the block. They're very, very tough. We'll see it in action today.
We will see it in action, that is for sure. It's going to be the Mentor Cardinals taking on the Seton Saints. It's red versus green. Powerful blocks, hits, everything. You don't want to miss it. That's coming up next right here on this network. You're watching the OHSAA Division I Volleyball State Finals. Welcome back to the Nutter Center for the Division I State Final between Mentor, who you see there right there on your screen, and Seton. It is the Mentor Cardinals who yesterday defeated Orange 3-1, 25-17, 18-25, 25-23, and 25-18. 3-1 over Orange. And the Seton Saints, who beat Loveland 25-18, 25-13, 25-21. Again, my name is Jen Beck alongside Dave Bowen, and we are ready to get things started.
Here we go, Jen. It's all about gold or silver now, and you know there's no practice tomorrow, so you let it all hang out.
Things are going to start with number 7. That's Kirsten Kemper back to serve for the Seton Saints. Jump serve to the back right. Set over. Kept it up. Set to the back. Right side attempt. into the net. Mentor with the first point.
And that's the start. I know it's only the first point of the match, but if you're Mentor, you want to get off to that good start. You want to set tone right away. And here they come with the serve.
Natty Keeper with the serve. Seton now up and down. We talked about her in the pregame. Natty Slusher already picking up where she left off yesterday.
Yeah, she had that first miss hit. They come right back to her, and she makes do on that one to knot it up at 1 here in the early going.
Callie Combs serves for the Saints. The outside hit saved by the Saints. Here comes the set again from the middle. Set up, pass up. Slusher again. Attempt there, but into the arms of number 6. So it goes 2-1 to Seton. 2-1 Seton.
Slusher right down the line puts Mentor in a precarious position and able to dig that one out and return serve.
There we go. Mentor getting things in play with number 20, Ashlyn McKinney. That's one of those sisters that we referred to. 2 sets of sisters on this Cardinal team.
Yeah, she's the freshman, the right side hitter, younger sister of Caden McKinney. Freshman comes through early for Mentor with a big point.
2-2 is our score right now. Set up, up and down. Kenna Mybers.
Again, the setter, Kirsten Kemper, does a great job of sharing the wealth. She has 517 assists coming into today's match. Penelope Raceman will also do a good job back there.
Serving into the net gives us our second tie of this set number 1.
Again, this Seton team just so methodical, so tough. A 29-set winning streak right now.
Right side attempt right there on the line. Melody Garrett, 4-3 Mentor.
She comes through with that left hand, and the block was actually set up down the line, and she goes towards the middle of the court for the point for the Cardinals.
Ava Garrett into the net, giving us our next tie at 4-4. Side out to the Saints. Number 15, Penelope Raceman back to serve. Into the net for Raceman. We have seen several serving errors already here in this first set.
Yeah, and yesterday both teams were very clean in that department, so maybe a little bit of nerves here in the early going, trying to settle down, find rhythm in this match.
Melody Garrett with the rainbow serve to the back middle, saves that kill attempt right there. Here comes the set. Block, gives them back, still alive, set up, outside hit. And it drops. Caden McKinney with the kill.
McKinney takes a little bit off on that one, but picks up the kill, her 285th of the season, leads Mentor in that category.
Garrett again serves to the back middle. Set, outside hit, saved from the back row. Pass up, outside, and blocked again, but over. Wild ball. A lot of communication going on the court right now. I can hear the players talking to each other. That one hits long, side out to Seton.
Yeah, Audrey Van House just overcooked that one right there, but great effort by Mentor to keep that alive. That ball came right on the tape. Seton got a hand on it to deflect the direction, but Mentor countered.
Set, tip, saved. Set again, saved in the back row. Free ball up, free ball over, set to the outside, tipped over and down, tied set at 6.
Callie Coombs with the cerebral play, sets up like she's gonna wham it, and then she goes with the changeup, finds the wood, her first kill of the match.
Timmerman serves again, this time to the back left, set up, back row hit, set to the middle, but saved again. Set to the middle, blocked and down. Seton now gets the lead.
Nice job by Seton again. We said that it was going to be a key for them to bring the block. They're doing it early, not getting a lot of point action off of those blocks, but just slowing down the kill attempt by Mentor.
Right side kill or outside kill attempt. Set up from the libero. Just long on that one. Looking for a tip. Seton, nope. No tip, and side out to Mentor.
Yeah, good miss by Kalia Evans right there. She tried to get an arm on that one, missed it, and it works to her advantage as that one sailed past the line, the back line.
There's Caden McKinney, the Clarion College recruit. Goes through her hands. The kill does it for Taylor Thierry. They get a side out, and they're up 8-7.
Yeah, we're starting to see the setters for Seton spread the wealth. Combs has a kill. Mybers has a kill. Thierry has a kill. Slusher has 2 kills. Charlie Metal, the second-team All-Ohio player, doesn't have 1 yet.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Charlie Metal yesterday and her powerfulness. She's going to serve again here in a moment as that point goes to Seton. They're now up by 2. I believe that's their biggest lead so far in this set.
Taylor Thierry with another wham for Seton.
Into the net for Metal, so side out goes to Mentor. Coming into the game is number 1, Olivia Skolsky. And into the front row is Ashlyn McKinney, number 20. Skolsky up into the middle. Set and a tip over, but saved. Back row brings things up. Ashlyn McKinney attempts it, gets it right into the spot where it needs to go. 9-9, we're tied again.
Picks up her second kill in this first set. Somewhat of a miss hit, but she'll take it. It's a kill in the scorebook.
That's right, it's a point however it
Yes.
needs to be done. And there's another point right there. Anna Cassidy heading to Purdue Fort Wayne. Got to talk with her parents and family members in the hotel where I stayed last night. They are so excited to have Mentor here playing in this match, as are so many other wonderful fans. Seton up, down. Callie Combs just saw where things needed to go, took care of business, side out for Seton.
Combs' second kill of the set. She's going to North Carolina State, but has been recruited as a libero. Obviously, she doesn't wear that green shirt for Seton because she has a plethora of other weapons that she can bring to the table. But at the next level, that's what they're looking for her to do.
There's Kirsten Kemper back again to serve for the Saints. Serves to the back middle. Set to the right side. That left-handed attempt by Ashlyn. It is out.
Just down the line, tried to thread the needles and unable to do so.
Yeah, that one looked very close from our vantage point. Addie Keeper serving to the back left. Pass set up. Off the hands of the Cardinals. Point for Seton.
Natty Slusher with her third kill of the set. 11-11. Mentor getting off to that solid start in set number 1 that they needed to have. See how it plays out.
Oh, what a defensive method there by Callie Combs. She took that, still alive, out. What a play. What a volley.
Another good block by Seton at the net. Men are able to get it back over, but it falls helplessly out of bounds. Good decision by Seton to let it fall. They get the point.
Combs again to the back middle. Here's the set to the middle, but it's deflected. Set again, this time to the outside. Great defensive measures going on by Seton here. Into the net, though. We are tied again at 12.
Yeah, Natty Slusher set up her approach, but she started just a little too close to the net, and as a result, tried to make the adjustment, but was unable to do so, puts it into the net.
Jump serve from Kalia Evans. Set up, Slusher, but blocked.
Anna Cassidy Johnny on the spot again, picks up her second kill. 74 on the season. We see it on the replay right there. Men are really, really strong at the net here in set number 1.
Evitz again, this time to the back left. Set comes from the libero in the back row. Tip over, blocked. Libero up again. This time it works. Slusher gets it to go down, side out, tied at 13.
Yeah, Natty Slusher seeing a lot of action here early on. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Menor blocks her first attempt. The second one, she blasts it through for the point.
Libero Grace Jones serves to the middle. Outside hit. No one was touching that one this time.
Caden McKinney, the Clarion College commit, picks up her second kill of the set. Menor with the 1-point lead.
Number 12, Ava Garrett serves to the back left. Set to the outside right side. It is tipped. Side out, Seton.
Slusser with her 5th kill of the set. And one of the other things we noticed yesterday in the semifinals, so many of these players, for Seton, they play alike, they look alike. You really got to pick out the number to make sure you've got the right girl to give credit to.
Yeah, they're definitely a team. They are unified as a team. And you're right, sometimes they all look very similar too.
Caden McKinney picks up her 3rd kill. Nice set by Addie Keeper. Addie Keeper, one of the smallest players you're going to see on the court in this match, but her heart is as big as ever.
Big serve there by Melody Garrett. Too big, unfortunately, for them. Side out goes to Seton. We are tied up at 15.
Again, Melody Garrett, 18 kills yesterday. She's in the back row now. Haven't heard a lot from her yet in this match.
We've been hearing quite a bit from Caden McKinney, though. Another kill for her right there. It ricochets off the block hands of Seton. Side out to the Cardinals.
Yeah, the 5'10" outside hitter picks up her 4th kill.
McKinney serves to the back middle. Pass from the back row. Here comes Callie Combs. Finds the sweet open spot. Seton ties it up.
Yeah, Combs just, again, we saw her do it earlier in this set. So smart. Could go with the power swing, but sees the open area, takes advantage of it.
Metal serves to the back left. Pass up from the back row. That's Garrett. Set. Callie saved. Now from the outside hit. Saved again. Callie again. Into the spot where another open spot.
Callie Combs swings that one a little bit harder. Puts it down in the back row area. Her 4th kill of this first set. Seton back up 1.
Metal again serves to the back middle. Pass to the back row. From the back row. This time doesn't work for Garrett.
And we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout in set number 1. Seton leads 18-16. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching the Division I State Finals right here on NFHS.
Health. Suddenly that word seems more important these days, as it's consumed all aspects of our lives and made our universes feel smaller than ever. But at Mercy Health, your health has always been our top priority, and we're staying as committed as always to personalizing the right care for you. Because whether here or from home, we believe your health care should always revolve around you. Mercy Health, primary care for the universe of you. Visit mercy.com/primary care to connect with the provider today.
Welcome back to the Division I State Finals. We are at Wright State University at the Nutter Center, and it is the Mentor Cardinals versus the Seton Saints. We've been back and forth for most of this first set, but at this moment, Seton with a 2-point advantage.
2-point advantage. This is what we saw them do yesterday. It's like they probe, they get a feel for their opponent, and then they attack what they perceive as weaknesses down the stretch.
Metal into the net, so The timeout by Mentor was advantageous to them.
And that's exactly what you want to have happen if you call that timeout. Samantha Weaver gets the point coming out of it, neutralizes that momentum that Seton had established a little bit here in the middle of this first set.
That's Olivia Skolsky came in to serve for the Cardinals. But wow, what a strong hit there on the right side by Taylor Thierry to get the side out for the Saints.
Yeah, back set by Penelope Raceman. She knows Thierry's over there, and when Thierry takes, she doesn't get many opportunities, but when she gets them, she takes advantage of them. That's her third kill of this set.
Kemper serves to the back left, set to the back. Up and down. Almost thought that one was going to hit the antenna. It did not. What a sweet position there for Ashlyn McKinney.
And one of the reasons we felt that way is because we're thinking right-handed, but no. Ashlyn McKinney, the freshman, swings with the left arm. That antenna does not come into play for her.
Addie Keeper serving for the Cardinals. Back set, right side. Callie tips it, but it is saved. Here comes Garrett. Set. Right side tip, saved again. From the back side, Melody Garrett, but again it is saved from the back row. This time, Callie gets it out, but there was a touch.
Yep, touch at the net, so Combs is going to get the point for her team. Seton, first one to 20. It's a 5-point match, 5-point set for Seton now.
Callie Combs serves to the back middle, sets to the middle. Saved from the back row. Now a free ball over to the back spot. Set to the outside, tipped over but saved again. Into the net and down, side out for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Seton scrambling a little bit there. They do get it put up in the air off of the bump, but it's close to the net and they can't dig it out of it. Mentor again, right on the cusp of pushing this one to the limit, really making Seton work. Battling like crazy.
Leah Evans with the serve to the side, but Seton handling it well. Here comes the, once again, Dave, that left-handed ability by Ashlyn McKinney did it.
Yeah, I think that was Melody Garrett, actually, number 7.
Oh,
with
thank
that
you.
kill.
It was. You're right. It was, but also left-handed.
Yes.
Also left-handed.
And Addie Keeper with the back set knew where Melody Garrett was.
This time it's the blocking team getting things done for the Mentor Cardinals, and they take the lead 21-20. Take a look at the elevation and height in that. We were just showing the coach there a moment ago, and I just want to mention this is a really special moment for Coach Samantha Weaver. The last time the Cardinals made it to the Final Four, she was a player on that team, and her JV coach was actually the coach.
Yes, that back in 2007, Samantha Weaver was a sophomore, the last state appearance for Mentor, and her JV coach, Rick Woodman, was the head coach at that time. Woodman led the program for 22 years. He amassed close to 400 victories, and right now, I'm sure she has used him throughout the season, but especially right now as a pillar to lean on in this state championship contest.
That's right. For the Cardinals, this is their first time to the state finals in 27 years. For the Saints, they were the state champs last year. Back to the action here. Number 13, Kalia Evans serving to the back middle, set up right side. Off of the hands of the blockers, deflected, drops to the floor, side out to the Saints.
Natty Slusher with her 6th kill of this first set. So, Coach Kelly Crowley, he gets the point coming out of the timeout, evens this up at 21.
Grace Jones, a short serve, turns out to be an ace. She's heading to Lipscomb University next year, first team All-Ohio. And we got another timeout, folks. We will take a timeout as well. The score is 22-21. Seton is up. You're watching high school volleyball on NFHS.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and uniqueness of all of our participants.
Welcome back to state final volleyball, Division I. It is Seton serving to the Cardinals. They have the lead 22-21. Grace Jones, the libero, serving for the Saints.
Just had that ace. And Coach Weaver said, we got to talk about that, got to get locked in. Winning this first set would just be absolutely huge for Mentor.
Mentor playing quite unified right now, but kept it alive there. I think the Saints may have thought that was down, but it wasn't. Callie tries. Oh, now that wasn't Callie. That was Natty Slusser.
Anna Cassidy right there at the net to block it. Mentor gets the point out of the timeout. Double deuces across the scoreboard.
Ava Garrett, the freshman, serving to the back middle. Set out. Mentor up by 1.
And that's a big stat in this first set. Charlie Meadow goes long. I don't have her for a kill yet in the set. The second-team All-Ohio player.
This time they're trying from the right side, and this time it works. Natty Slusser gets up, does what she needs to do, and just walks away. Just has the look on her face is just like, okay, I just did my job.
Well, as you said, defending state champions, the Seton Saints, they've been here before. But they're definitely facing a challenge by these Mentor Cardinals here in set 1.
Short serve by number 15, but it's handled well by Mentor. Here's a set up, short up, free ball, it's down. Point goes to Seton.
And Meadow picks up her first kill of the set.
What a time to do it.
Exactly. She leads this team in the category with 308. Set point for the Saints.
Raceman serves to the back middle. Saved from the back row. From the back row, Callie Combs. But saved again. Tipped over. Pass. Set. Tip again, and it drops. 25-23 is the score for set number 1, and it goes to Seton. We'll be back with set number 2, high school volleyball Division I state finals on NFHS.
Hi, I'm Beanie Wells. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, there's one thing that student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
Stevens, and I bounce back with chocolate milk.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
OHSAA State Tournament are currently on sale. State Tournament qualifiers, tournament history, and other exciting features are included. Order your copy by going to ohsaa.org/fanguide/programs. So Dave Bowen, set number 1 was a thriller to watch. 25-23 was the score, with Seton Saints taking set 1.
Yeah, Mentor had a great effort throughout that first set, but Seton, again, 27-0. You want to try and make them uncomfortable, but all they did was bend a little bit, but they didn't break to come away with that 25-23 first set victory. And let's take this moment to mention our officials for this state championship contest. Our R1 on the ladder is Mary Black. At the net, it's Amy Beals as our R2. Our line judges are Janice Boyner and Joyce Black. What an honor for them.
They are in the blue shirts today, and we are certainly thankful for them being here to officiate this match. Point number 1 will go to Seton as that block rolled off the tape and went out of bounds off of the hands of a Cardinal. Callie Combs will kick things off as the first server in set number 2 for the Seton Saints, serving to the back right. Here comes the set to the middle. Saved almost out of the net. Cross court kill attempt. High set. Left-handed kill, but it is saved from the back row. From the back row again, Callie Combs finds a spot, gets it down, 2-0 Seton.
Okay, it's going to be huge for Mentor right here, down 2-0. They can't let Seton jump out to an early lead here. They've got to neutralize the momentum. Attack right now.
We're going to try and attack right now with oh, there you go. I was going to say they were going to try to attack with Melody Garrett, but
Anna Cassidy.
Cassidy, thank you. Got the job done.
That pass came up to the net. She took full advantage of the opportunity to slam it down two-handed on Seton's side of the floor.
Leah Evans with the serve. Right side, still saved. So often as Seton with their strong hits. Cardinals right there to come back with it. And Melody Garrett uses that left-handed advantage to angle that just in the right direction.
Picks up her 4th kill of the match. Yeah, it goes off the tape, but it doesn't matter. Nice job by Garrett to get the point for her team.
Kalea Evans serving for the Cardinals. Back row, keeping things alive. And it's up and down off the block hands of the Saints, and Mentor leads by 1.
Caden McKinney with kill number 5. Mentor in system, doing a nice job of feeding the hitters as Addie Keeper. Gonna look to keep it going here. Nice bounce back from that early 2-0 deficit.
Here comes the set across the side. Blocked. Set again from the back row. Tipped but too soft. Mentor up 4-2.
Samantha Weaver's got to be very pleased now with how her team has bounced back from that first set loss and early deficit here in set 2. Now they just got to build on it. Put some pressure on these Seton Saints.
Back set tipped over but saved by the Cardinals. Change of momentum there.
Thought we heard a whistle early. They were going to say that ball hit the floor. Coach Crowley just inquiring about the call and is returning to his bench.
Seton players kind of looking around, not sure what happened. However, that was an interesting decision there by Melody Garrett to just free ball that back to the other side.
No free ball there.
Oh, Natty Slusser.
We highlighted her before the match, and she has come through for us. That's kill number, I have that down as number 9 already for Slusher.
Yeah, that was a big hit, quick hit, and a side out for the Saints. Keeping things alive here, back set. Blocked, but alive again, this time from the other side. And this time it's the block team in the black jerseys that get things done. Number 13 and 17, Seton down by 1.
Yeah, Coach Crowley, I want you on that wall. I need you on that wall. And we talked about Seton bringing the block. They do so right there. Big point for the Saints.
Grace Jones serving for her team. Natty Slusser seeing that ball come over, knocked it right down. We are tied at 5.
The overpass by Mentor, and Slusser takes advantage of it.
Here comes Jones again, winding up to the back right. Pass up from the middle. This one is long. Side out to Mentor.
Yeah, Meadow again. Little long on that one. She got things going at the end of that first set out of the middle, but her first attempt here in set number 2 goes long.
Ava Garrett serves short to the back side. Save from the back row. The set to the outside. Line judge is calling that one out.
Yep. And she said, oh, I need to change my call here. I misread that. Let's get it straight. That's the main thing. Get the call correct. I think she might have sensed there was a block, but there was none or no touch at the net.
Well, that one is a point for Mentor for sure. No question there. Melody Garrett with the point and now makes her way back to serve for her team.
The Florida Southern College commit, Melody Garrett, making her presence known here in set number 2.
Serves to the back middle, set to the middle. That was a powerful one by Charlie Metal. That's what we saw from her yesterday so many times.
Absolutely. Metal, the Xavier commit, picks up her 3rd kill of the match, and that one was a no-doubter.
Maggie Timmerman serving to the back middle. Set to the outside, blocked but still alive. From the back row, still alive again. Into the pocket where it needed to go, Taylor Thierry.
Picks up her first kill, the second set, 4th overall. Again, Taylor Thierry's rotation time, she's not out there very long, but when she is, she makes her presence known.
So does that lady right there, Caden McKinney, making her presence known.
But that one hit the candy cane,
oh,
hits
it
the
did.
antenna.
Hit the candy cane, okay. From my angle, I didn't see it. Good thing you did. Tries again, but that one is long, so the ball will stay with Seton, who gets their highest lead at this point with 3. Timeout, Mentor. Timeout for us as well. You're watching set number 2 of the Division I State Volleyball Finals right here on NFHS.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
Welcome back, everyone. We mentioned the officials a moment ago, and I ask you, are you ready to make the call? Positions are always available when coming to high school game officials. To get started and learn more, go to the officiating section of the OHSAA website at ohsaa.org/officiating. Back to the action. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, Coach Weaver takes that timeout down 3. She's just not going to let Seton go on a run without trying to break it from the bench. Again, circle the wagons with her players and try and get them to dig in. Great job by the libero, Ava Garrett.
Oh, yeah, talk about amazing dig. Didn't get the point, but wow, still an incredible play right there. Celebrations, however, on the bench for Seton as they are now up 11-7. You see it on the replay.
That's called covering the floor right there. As you said, though, Seton, they just business-like. Yeah, that was impressive, but we'll just wham it at you again. But Mentor has their own kill right there.
Yeah, that's Audrey Van House. We haven't even talked about her very much. She comes from behind, gets that spot. That's a new player we haven't mentioned. It's so great when you can go in depth and get that great, solid ability.
Her 70th kill on the season.
Set up, set again, outside attempt. Still in play. Libero gets it up. Callie Combs, but saved again by the libero on the Cardinals. This time a change in momentum, a little bit of a collision. Set to the other side. Just the right angle this time for Callie Combs. 12-8 Seton.
That was a volley right there. It just seemed like Mentor was scrambling throughout the volley. They couldn't get in system. Seton obviously was able to, and they come up with the point off of the Combs kill.
Medal serving to the back left. Set, outside hit. Here comes the set again from the back. Right side, still alive here. Free ball over to the back left. Set up from the middle. Great work here by Cardinals. Libero just really taking every angle of those shots. Right side attempt, and this one is good. Charlie, that was number 9, Taylor Terry.
Yeah, Taylor Terry has owned that right side, gets that kill for her 5th in the match. Another long volley, and we talk about how long volleys are momentum swings, and Mentor trying to get momentum back on their side of the net, but Seton just too much.
Attempt there to keep things alive, doesn't work out. Medal will have the ball again. Seton now with really moving forward in things 14-8. We saw them yesterday in a similar pattern when they were playing.
Yeah, and Coach Weaver's going to have to think about that second timeout here if they don't come up with this point, but they do.
There you go. Ashley McKinney, this time from the middle area, finds an open spot, gets the side out for her team, something they definitely were needing at this point.
Ashley McKinney, the freshman, her 4th kill. Younger sister of number 10, Caden McKinney.
Olivia Sklowski, strong serve to the back. That one hits the line. 15-9, side out to the Saints. Audrey Van House getting ready to make her way into the lineup for the Cardinals. Kirsten Kemper in for the Saints. Back to serve.
The emotion from Callie Combs on that last point. These Seton Saints, they want to finish the mission.
Yeah, they've had quite a mission so far this year. 27-0 right now, and as Dave said, have only dropped 3 sets the entire season. Great defense, but that hits the Jumbotron.
Yeah, and it goes across the net, so that's a violation. Mentor gets the point.
That's a tough thing because that's a really low ceiling right there for volleyball at that point. So it hits up, down, side out to the Cardinals.
I've been surprised we haven't seen it come into play more often than it has.
Great diving save there, but another great defensive measure by the Cardinals.
Maddie Slusher with another kill. Blasts that one into the block. Yeah, Seton undefeated this year. The last time they lost, September 26, 2024 to Ursuline Academy.
4 hits on the Cardinals side since they did not break the plane. That means Seton is now up by 7, and Mentor is taking a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. High school volleyball state champion finals right here on NFHS.
We're back here at the Division I state championship. Coach Weaver takes her second time out. Coach Samantha Weaver, a unique sidebar about her. She has a championship ring already as a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers organization when they won the NBA championship in 2016. So that's pretty cool.
That is incredible. Something we don't hear about very often when we are calling high school sports. So that's pretty neat.
Fighting for another ring today. Right now, her team, they get the point coming out of the TO, but they've got to go on a run, something that's been very difficult for any team to do against these Seton Saints.
That was Kalia Evans with the serve. Soft kill attempt, but it is saved from the back row. Melody Garrett attempts there, but the blocking team, as you see them celebrating, they were prepared.
Goes off of the block of Bree Miller, the senior, her 80th block on the season, second on the team for Seton in that category.
18-11 is now our score. Seton Saints leading by 7 as the libero Grace Jones goes up to serve. But things work out this time for the Cardinals. That one drops off the hands of Seton, side out to Mentor.
Caden McKinney picks up her 6th kill of the match. Going to have to go to McKinney quite a bit here with her in the front row now are the Mentor Cardinals.
Ava Garrett with a short serve that turns into an ace. Important time for them to get something like that. 13 serving 18.
Garrett's 27th ace on the season. Just a freshman. Again, the younger sister of number 7, Melody Garrett. Those are your sister combos, the Garretts and the McKinneys.
Right side kill, up and down, strong. Natty Slusher, once again, just walks away like, I just did my job. Did my job. Side out.
Businesslike, so businesslike. Gets the ball to the outside of the block by Mentor. The defense can't dig it out.
Raceman serving to the back middle. Set to the outside. Attempts to grit that, but it doesn't. Side out to Mentor. They are keeping things going in this match.
Yeah, Caden McKinney, a great approach right there. Really got up in the air, so much so I just got a notification from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. They picked her up on the radar. She was up in the air.
Tip over, still is alive. Right side hit, back row gets it. Outside. Here's the save. Back to the back row. Set up, right side, cross court. And it drops. Point goes to the Cardinals.
There she is again. Caden McKinney, there's a long volley that goes Mentor's way. You can feel momentum sliding to their side of the net, but they've got to keep digging. Down 4 here late in set 2.
And that one goes long. You can see the excitement on the Cardinals' faces. They feel that momentum, Dave. Down by 3 now.
Coach Crowley has both of his timeouts in his back pocket. He elects not to use one here.
Short serve, but it is kept alive. Blocked there. Set to the outside. Drops on the Mentor side, side out to the Saints.
Yeah, Meadows had some issues getting the ball in on her kill attempts, but she's here for the block. Pushes it right down to the floor on Mentor's side of the net. Seton breaks the run.
Waiting for the sub. Here she comes. Maggie Timmerman. Timmerman is a sophomore.
Officials have everything ready to roll. It's time to play.
Timmerman serves to the back left. That one hit the candy cane, hit the antenna. Side out goes to the Cardinals.
It's so fast and furious. The players are saying, I don't think that hit there, and we see the replay, but The official right there to see all of the action, and she's stationary. All the players are moving, so it's hard for them to pick it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to have the captain, Callie Combs, come over and discuss it with the ladder official.
We're going to bring the replay in here, so let's take a look. Here she hits, slow-mo.
They may have a case.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that. Hit that.
So basically, Callie Combs is going back to her coach and saying, well, they blew the whistle, they made the call, they're not replaying it, we're moving on.
Yeah, of course, we and you at home get to see that, but they don't have that ability to see that. We're just doing it completely with the first-time human eye. And like you said, Dave, things are moving so quickly. Those decisions also have to happen so quickly. That was quick. Taylor Thierry up and down into that open spot. Gives the side out to Seton. They are leading 21-17.
Here they go again, just starting to pull away down the stretch. Taylor Thierry with her 6th kill, give Raceman the assist. Taylor Thierry, she's been the super sub for Seton in this one.
Medal serving to the back middle, and it's an ace. 22-17.
Charlie Medal picks up her 2nd ace of the match. Nothing Coach Weaver can do. She's used both of her timeouts. Can't break the momentum from the bench. Players got to do it on the floor.
Right side, blocked, dropped. 23-17 is now the score.
Yeah, this is what we saw yesterday. Seton, they have this propensity just to go to another level down the stretch at the end of a set. And they just sort of put you out of your misery.
That one gives another chance for the Cardinals. Serving error into the net. Side out goes to Mentor.
So Seton had the proverbial foot on the throat right there, but with the service error, Mentor has an opportunity to dig back in. Let's see what Skolsky can do with this. Skolsky can do with the serve.
Callie Combs soft to the backside, but Mentor there to get it into the net. You can see them saying, "Ooh, that's not how I wanted it to go."
And you like that emotion. Ashlyn McKinney, the freshman, and they're not backing off. Mentor's not backing off at all. They're not just trying to get the ball in play. You can't do that against Seton. You got to be aggressive, but it's set point for the Saints.
Tristan Kemper getting things ready. Winds up and serves to the back right. It's an ace, and that wraps it up for set number 2, 25-18. Seton Saints now lead 2-0. We'll be back for more volleyball right after this.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
I'm Sloan Stevens, and I bounce back with chocolate milk.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and uniqueness of all of our participants.
Welcome back to Division I State Finals. You're watching the Mentor Cardinals versus the Seton Saints, and the Seton Saints have taken a 2-0 lead with the sets. So winning set 1, 25-23, set 2, 25-18. Dave Bowen, we are seeing the strong, nationally ranked Seton Saints calculate what they need to do and execute.
Mentor is playing very, very well.
Oh, yeah,
it's just
they
that
are.
Seton is at another level, and they just play with you to about 15, and then they treat you like a fish flopping on dry land. They put you out of your misery. It's just so impressive. And we saw this yesterday in the semifinals, and it's carrying through today in this championship match. So if you're Mentor, you want to be the first one to 5, first one to 10.
And
just
today,
play
they're
at
the
a
first
point
one
at
to
a
1.
time. There you go.
First one to 1.
McKinney.
Yeah, Ashlyn McKinney's just a freshman. Beginning, we talked about how this Mentor team has 2 sets of sisters, and what a blessing that is for a coach.
Yeah, Coach Weaver told us they know what each other's doing out there. They are the core of their program. But right there, Seton blasts one through the block, and they get that point.
Maddie Slusher starts set number 3 with another kill. There's Callie Combs, the NC State recruit. Fake works out for Mentor. Oh, nope, they called that one out. And I believe it has been overturned.
Yep. See the replay.
Oh, yeah, right there on the line. Right on the line.
And Melody Garrett can do that on that left side with the left hand. It looks a little deceiving. As Kemper let it go by, but it did. It hit that white line.
There's the set to the back. Oh, and that was a nice hit there by Melody Garrett. Just skimmed the top of the tape with enough angle that it just dropped down off of the ricochet.
Garrett with back-to-back kills. Mentor up 3-1. Like we said, be the first one to 5. Be the first one to 10. Just be that little engine. I think I can. I think I can. That's what they've got to do against this monumental force called the Seton Saints. It's Natty Slusher.
I'm going to tell you what, if Natty Slusher's saying, I think I can, it's working for her.
Absolutely. 13th kill on the day.
Grace Jones serving to the back middle, set far to the outside. Great deflection there by Jones, and a great deflection by that Cardinal blocking group. Just a wall up there.
That's what they need to do, and then we see it on the replay. Right there they are.
Do such a good job of staying out of the net as well, which can be really difficult when the momentum is carrying you around. Back set, right side. Running after it. Can they get it over? Just close. Point will go to Seton and the side out. They're down by 1.
And when we've seen those situations, it seems like Mentor has been the team that's been way back on the backside of the court trying to bring one back in. We haven't seen that on Seton's side very often, if at all, in this match.
Raceman serving to the back middle. Set, middle drops. Nice spot there. Great visibility by number 3, Audrey Van House.
Does a real nice job of putting it in the middle of the campfire for her 2nd kill of the match.
Garrett, jump serve to the back middle. It's long. Side out will go to Seton.
Melody Garrett would like to have that one back. Leads this team in aces, was trying to be fine right there, just a little too fine. It's the result.
There on the left side of your screen, you see Maggie Timmerman winds up, sends it off to the back left. Set to the outside, but saved by Grace Jones. Callie Combs This one is in, hits the line. We're tied up at 5.
Combs with her 9th kill. We've seen her do that all day. Work the line right in front of us.
Right there on the line. 3 ball over. Still alive here from the back row. Noticing that Seton does a great job of slowing the pace when needed. I saw Grace Jones do that very thing, methodical, pass it up, get things ready for Callie Combs.
Yeah, she puts that one in the middle, but yeah, go slow to play fast.
Set to the outside, cross-court kill attempt. Here's another set, this time from the right side. Blocks already, though. Number 3 and number 10 for the Cardinals. Side out Mentor.
Yeah, that's Caden McKinney and Audrey Van Haas. Good job by both of them to give the point to their team. See if Mentor can go on a little run. You know, we talked about a real fast start. They did that in set 1, but they didn't win set 1 or 2. As Metal shows her power out of the middle. Right there.
And we hadn't seen a lot of that from Metal. We've seen her do other very important things. She's blocked. She's had some aces, some great serves, but there we go. That's that hitting ability that the junior Xavier commit has for the Saints. Now Metal is serving and gets another ace, lifting her team up by 2.
Yeah, you mentioned she's had multiple aces. That's number 3 on the day for Charlie Metal, the second team All-Ohio selection for the Seton Saints. First team selection, Callie Combs.
Into the net, though, this time for Metal. Side out goes to the Cardinals. Here comes number 1, Olivia Skolsky. Skolsky serves to the back left, set to the back right side, but saved from the back row. Set to the middle, into the net this time for Anna Cassidy. Side out goes to Seton.
Men are trying to get in system right there, just not quite in sync as the kill attempt goes into the net. And that's what these Seton Saints do to you. They just take you out of what you normally are able to do with a great proficiency.
Kemper serves deep to the back left. Set to the middle again. This time, thought she was going to get it, but that great defensive effort by Seton keeps things alive. Tip to the back. Set to the outside, and Callie Combs turns on the speed with that one.
Yeah, and she didn't have any question as far as is this in or out, because she blasted it right at Melody Garrett. Garrett unable to dig it out.
Kemper serving again to the back right. Set to the middle, tips this time. Set up right side, but nice work by the libero attempts. Couldn't get there. The desk was in the way. I think that if possible, she would have run right on top of the desk.
Another kill by Natty Slusher goes down the line, and Coach Weaver's going to take the timeout.
All right, let's go ahead and stay here for a moment. I want to remind all of you while we are watching our players here in their huddles that social media is a big thing for OHSAA, and you have several options to connect with OHSAA. Find them on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, where you'll find tournament updates, event announcements, videos, news from around the state, and more on the OHSAA. I've said that a lot this weekend. Social media platforms. They've got you covered every single day. There's Coach Kelly Crowley. Always interesting to watch him. He just kind of, hovers and walks and looks chill and just biding the time through the match.
Mount St. Joseph grad, 7th year, 146 and 30 overall. And Samantha Weaver in her 7th year out of Ohio State, 126 and 60 overall.
Overpass, but kept alive there. Again, kept alive. Great reaction skills on both sides. Got to get it over. It's over. Set up, set again. Callie Combs. This one is out. Side out to Mentor.
Yeah, she just dances with this sideline. That one doesn't go in her favor, and Mentor does a great job. But Ava Garrett, again, a one-arm bandit to get that ball over the net for Mentor. That's how they end up getting the point with the error on Seton's side of the net.
Here comes a set. This time it's a tip. Set up. Right side, but save. Grace Jones, nice deflect. Callie Combs gets it in between the blockers, and it drops side out to Seton.
Yeah, if you're on the defensive side with Callie Combs, she just frustrates you. Okay, she hits it hard.
You're being so honest right now, Dave.
Yeah, when we think she's going to hit it soft, and then she hits it soft when we think she's going to hit it hard.
And then she hits an ace right there at that moment.
Number 34 on the season for Callie Combs. She's a regardless player. Wherever you have her, regardless of where she plays, she is effective for the Seton Saints squad.
Callie Combs again to the back middle. Set up to the outside. Cross court saved in the back row. Saw the overpass coming up and dropped it down for the side out.
Again, Ashlyn McKinney, sometimes you can get a little excited seeing that overpass coming to you at the net, and you get into the net. Ashlyn does a great job just stuffing that one right down for the point.
Number 13, Kalia Evans just skims over the tape. Nice work there by number 5, Kenna Mybers. Name we haven't said too much, but it's a reminder of how deep things go with the Seton Saints on their roster.
Yeah, blast it through the block. A plethora of hitters for Seton, and it's been on full display today.
Grace Jones was serving there. Just made that serve to the point where it was difficult to return it, as you see what happened. 15-9 now is the score here in set number 3. Timeout has been called. We'll take another timeout as well. More Division I state final volleyball action coming up in just a moment.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to Division I state final volleyball action. So far at this point, it's the Seton Saints. They have won set 1 and set 2, and they are leading set number 3, 15-9.
And they're not strangers to each other. These two teams faced off way back in August in an invitational, and Seton came away with the 2-0 victory that day.
That's right. It's easy to look at the Seton Saints and just say 27-0, only lost 3 sets, but we're seeing the quality and the talent as well with Mentor. Got the side out there, and here's Ava Garrett with the serve to the back left corner. This running set and the hit, but Ava, again, great job of that back row libero. And these liberos both sides, just fabulous.
Outstanding. There she is again, Grace Jones not letting it hit the floor.
And they are standing up, excited on the Mentor bench as that long volley went their way. Trailing by 4, Ava Garrett back to serve again. Jump serve to the back left again. Set up and down, and this time Metal does the Metal things.
Yes, she does. The 6 kill for Metal there out of the middle. Very effective, but yeah, these two liberos you mentioned, Grace Jones, the senior in the green shirt, Ava Garrett, the freshman in the red shirt. Senior said, hey, freshman, you're pretty good, but I'm a senior.
It's going to be interesting to see what the freshman libero can do, though, in the next few years. Already she is such a powerful player. That one didn't go the way that they were hoping for the Cardinals, so the point goes to Seton. They are up by 6. This is the 3rd set, folks, and it's the best out. 3 out of 5. The first 1 to 3 will win the championship. Set over. Slowing things down a bit, and over the net for crossing the line for Addie Keeper.
Yeah, tough one for
That's
Addie.
a rare one. We didn't see that yesterday at all. That's not something she does very often.
No, she is a great setter for Mentor, but right there, just her momentum takes her across the tape. Violation point for Saints.
Graceman serving again to the back middle. This time, outside hit. It runs long, 19-11. This point, if you're Mentor, it's important to keep that mentality up.
They're facing a tremendous uphill climb right now. Seton, this is where we've seen them turn things on and go to another level. They get the block right there.
Ladies gather together to celebrate that point as they have now made it to 20.
Nothing Samantha Weaver can do. She's already used both of her timeouts.
Graceman, nice return there by the libero. Set up right side. Alive still. Here comes the outside hit, but it is saved again. Set up, saved. Set to the right side, blocked, out. Side out goes to Mentor.
Mentor able to be in system on that volley, and as a result, the block goes wide for Seton off of the kill by Melody Garrett.
Garrett, jump serve to the back middle. Set to the middle, tips over, but they keep it alive and let it drop.
Tough situation right there. Everybody's got to go for it right now if you're Mentor because you're down 9 points. You forget about the out-of-bounds lines. Court gets bigger when you're down. You just can't take any chances.
Timmerman serves to the back left. Wide, but nice work there to save it. Hits the antenna.
Caden McKinney had a good swing on it. She put that one into the antenna, and the Seton fans can start to sense a state championship here.
Here comes the set from the back row. Bump set. Callie Combs, this one's out. Side out goes to Mentor. We're not done. Still going.
Yeah, Combs overcooks that one. She's been very effective here on the outside. It would have been good if it had been in. Nobody there for Mentor. Wow.
Oh, wow. And she even stayed on the right side of the line, but the Cardinals taking advantage of that one. Here comes the replay. Take a look at that. Amazing.
Great effort by Callie Combs, but Van Haas says, okay, you're on the floor. I'm swinging away. No block. Mentor gets the point.
Kenny serves to the back middle. Here's the set. Here's the middle. Nice save there from the back row. Set over to the other side. Pass up. Set. Oh, goodness gracious. Fast. We need the speed gun, radar gun on that one.
Radar gun, and put your children in a protective position because Charlie Meadow swinging away here down the stretch.
Meadow now serving to the back left. The score is 23-14. The block, a pass up from the outside. A save from the back row. Callie Combs to the cross court. Everybody's playing carefully now.
Men are in system, but there's the block by Seton.
Oh, goodness. Great reaction skills and the ability to anticipate what was coming. I think, was that Bree Miller?
That was Bree Miller. Does a great job. It's set point, match point for the Saints.
And the green squad is on their feet. Here comes the serve. Set. Save up, saved. Free ball over to the back right side. And the game isn't over yet, folks. Side out. Side out to the Cardinals.
Not surprised that Mentor just keeps fighting. They've shown that throughout the tournament, throughout the season.
And this is a team with only 5 seniors, so they do have a strong squad coming back for next year of their other defenders. Look at that defense from the backside. freshman doing her job there. Up, over, and that's it, folks. 25-15. Your state champions are the Seton Saints in Division I.
Just a great, great display of outstanding volleyball from both of these squads, but we talked about the weapons that Seton brings to the table, and Maddie Slusher had 15 kills, Charlie Metal 7 kills, and Callie Combs, she has 13 kills. Just too many weapons for Mentor to defend, as every other team on Seton's schedule this season as well, as they go undefeated, 28-0.
We'll be back in just a moment. More of the high school volleyball in NFHS.
Health. Suddenly that word seems more important these days, as it's consumed all aspects of our lives and made our universes feel smaller than ever. But at Mercy Health, your health has always been our top priority, and we're staying as committed as always to personalizing the right care for you. Because whether here or from home, we believe your health care should always revolve around you. Mercy Health, primary care for the universe of you. Visit mercy.com/primary care to connect with the provider today. Health. Suddenly that word seems more important these days, as it's consumed all aspects of our lives and made our universes feel smaller than ever. But at Mercy Health, your health has always been our top priority, and we're staying as committed as always to personalizing the right care for you. Because whether here or from home, we believe your health care should always revolve around you. Mercy Health, primary care for the universe of you. Visit mercy.com/primary care to connect with the provider today.
Number 1, Olivia Skolsky. Number 2, Addie Keeper. Number 3, Audrey Van Huss. Number 4, Sam Darty. Number 5, Claire Covell. Number 6, Anna Cassidy. Number 7, Melody Garrett. Number 8, Addie Zahn. Number 9, Natalie Ritchie. Number 10, Kaden McKinney. Number 11, Biaya Aponavicius. Number 12, Ava Garrett. Number 13, Kalia Evans. Number 14, Karen Rendeck. And number 20, Ashlyn McKinney. Student, Sydney Budziak. Assistant coach, Sam Hartman. Assistant coach, Rich Woodman. Assistant coach, Taylor Gowdy. Assistant coach, Megan Maroney. Assistant coach, Abby Clinton. And the head coach of the Cardinals, Samantha Weaver. And now, OHSA Executive Doug Ute will present the 2025 Division I State Runner-Up Trophy.
Young ladies, Coach Weaver, I really appreciate the culture that you've created here. You were on a team that was last here in 2007 as a player. I think it's special that you have your former coach, Coach Woodman, who did such a great job with this program. You've carried that on. I talked to Coach Casella, your athletic director, before the game, and he talked to me about how much he enjoyed being around you girls. And the folks at Mentor appreciate how you support each other. And watching you play against a great team, that defending state champions, you didn't back down, you competed, but you supported each other throughout the match, and I think that's special. Thank you for doing that. Let's talk about your mark that you left on the Mentor volleyball program. You've won 3 straight league titles. This year, you didn't lose a game. You're in a very tough region in the Northeast. You came through. You only lost 1 set to get to this game. You won 22 matches this year. You've appeared in your 6th time in the state, your 2nd time in a state final game. And on behalf of our member schools, our board of directors, and our staff at the OHSAA, I'm joined by Mr. Lane Warner. Mr. Lane Warner, Superintendent of Elgin Schools in Marion County, and a member of our board of directors. And it's our pleasure to present to you young ladies from Mentor the 2025 Division I State Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations.
And now, the Ohio High School Athletic Association would like to recognize Seton High School as the 2025 Girls State Volleyball Division I Championship Team. As we introduce the individual players, will they please come forward to receive their individual state championship medals, and please remain standing on the court facing their fans. Representing Seton will be Athletic Director Wendy Smith and President of School Kathy Sorella. Number 4, Callie Combs. Number 5, Kenna Mybers. Number 6, Maggie Timmerman. Number 7, Kirsten Kemper. Number 8, Reagan Dolan. Number 9, Taylor Thierry. Number 10, Meredith Hughes. Number 11, Charlotte Holm. Number 12, Grace Jones. Number 13, Natty Slusher. Number 14, Bree Miller. Number 15, Penelope Reisman. Number 16, Leah Nicholas. And number 17, Charlie Meadow. Scorekeeper, Kathy Owens. Manager, Allie McPherson. Manager, Lily Molnar. Athletic trainer, Isa Lassita. Assistant coach, Kevin Lucas. Assistant coach, Brianna Rosen. And the head coach of the Saints, Kelly Crowley. And now, OHSAA Director of Sport Administration, John Cronauer, will present the 2025 Division I State Championship Trophy.
Saint fans, what do you think of these young ladies? It's been a busy fall at Seton, playing in the state championship soccer game yesterday, a heartbreaker, but a championship today. 28-0. League champions back-to-back. Sorry. A 41-game winning streak that will continue into next year. A very senior-laden team who has done a great job, obviously, bringing this team this far. Great job, seniors. 14 times in the semis, 3 runner-ups, and now your 8th championship. And again, that's back-to-back championships. I am joined by Mark Rose from our board of directors. On behalf of all of our member schools, our staff, and everyone at the OHSAA, it is our privilege to present Seton, the Seton Saints with the Division I Volleyball Championship. Again, congratulations. We're going to take a little bit of time here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance at this state championship event. The student athletes, their schools, the OHSAA, and staff here at the Nutter Center appreciate your support. As you enter the facility, please.
I'm Sloan Stevens, and I bounce back with chocolate milk.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'm Sloan Stevens, and I bounce back with chocolate milk.
Welcome back to the Division I State Final Championship. You can see the ladies in green to the right jumping and cheering as they have just defeated Mentor 3-0. Our Michelle Mimna is with Callie Combs and Natty Slusher.
Okay, girls, just want to say congratulations, your second straight, a lot of records along the way. I want to just get a reaction from you first on winning your second straight 28-0, 41-game win streak.
I mean, not many seniors get to say they made it to the last game of the season, and thankfully with us, all the hard work we put in the past 4 years at Seton High School paid off in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything that we've done these last 4 years was to lead up to this for our senior year.
Can you guys talk to me about your coach a little bit? Because he seems kind of nonchalant on the sidelines, but I'm assuming there's more to him than the guy who's just pacing the sidelines.
There's definitely a goofy side of him. I mean, he allows us to have fun at practice, but also put in the work at the same time, and I think it's a good 50-50 shot at there. But yeah, I mean, like, he's a hard coach. You play your best for him. You want to be your best for him. And honestly, the support that he gives us every single set, every single point is just absolutely incredible.
I think not just him, but our whole coaching staff. Like, they build a relationship with all of us. We can count on them to help us in the hard times and cheer us on in the good times.
So I was going to bring all 6 seniors over, but I felt like that might take too long. But talk about this senior class and what this journey has meant for you as a group of 6.
I mean, the chemistry between us 6 is absolutely incredible. I mean, we want to hang out with each other every single day of the week, not even just in practice. We go to Skyline almost every single practice. We just seriously love each other so much, which I feel like a lot of teams can't say the same.
Yeah, I mean, to do it with this group of girls is something so special, something to remember.
Well, you're both going on to continue your careers in college as well. But what's one thing you'll remember about your 4 years here at Seton?
The sisterhood. I mean, you walk in the halls, you love every single one of them. You know every single one at Seton, and I think that's very special.
Yeah, the friendships. I mean, you can just see by how many people come to our games. I mean, the sisterhood is unmatched.
Well, congratulations again. Go celebrate with your team. You're going to have to pass that around as well. All right, thanks, girls. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Callie Combs and Natty Slusher, just 2 of the several seniors who will end their season being able to say they were back-to-back state champs. Dave Bowen, your thoughts?
Yeah, back-to-back state champions. Michelle used the word nonchalant in describing Kelly Crowley. Well, he did not let this team get bored with success. They were locked in. We saw it on display yesterday and then obviously today in the state championship. Congratulations to the Seton Saints.
Yeah, they did a great job all season long, 28-0, dropping only 3 sets the entire season. That's an incredible stat. Great work by so many on this squad as well. Callie Combs heading to North Carolina State. Grace Jones heading to Lipscomb University. Natty Slusher heading to Eastern Michigan University. Charlie Metal, just a junior, a Xavier commit. But that doesn't even overwhelmingly talk about the depth that exists on this team.
Yeah, they talked about, the players talked about the sisterhood. You could tell they were on a string out there. Everybody knew what each other was to do and their responsibilities on the court. It's played itself out all season long, and for it to be able to culminate in a gold trophy, that's just icing on the cake.
Well, that's going to culminate it for us, everyone. Thanks for watching this volleyball broadcast. For Michelle Mimna, Dave Bowen, our great production crew, and myself, I'm Jennifer Beck. You have been watching the Division I State Finals, the OHSAA Volleyball State Championships from Wright State, right here on NFHS.